guitar. Your
Yeah.
your tiny little air guitar.
Yeah, it's an air ukulele, but it's an electric one.
Nice. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Live for the Broken Hammer podcast. Speaking of which, tonight's episode is brought to you by none other than the Live from the Broken Hammer podcast merch store.
That's us.
That's us.
We're sponsoring our own show.
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
You can find the link to that merch store in our Instagram bio. So look us up on Instagram, LFT_broken_hammer. Go to the bio, click the link. We got shirts. Don't got hats, if you remember from last
Not
week.
yet.
Yeah, we don't got hats. It's not happening yet. But soon, maybe. Who knows? And also, we do have physical merch here with us today.
Yeah,
We've got some coasters.
I'm using one right now.
Oh, yeah. We got some coasters.
Oh.
Look at that. That was planned. That was scripted
Upside
for
down. You're
everybody.
holding it
Oh,
upside down.
shit. That wasn't. Fucking dumbass. We got some coasters. We got some stickers. We got our alternate logo. We don't really use this one too much, but we got it there.
We'll start.
And then we got our OG classic
Little
Live
guy.
from the Broken Hammer little guy.
Well,
Boom.
that little guy?
Yeah. Ryan, do you want to know how you can get your hands on some of those?
I would love to.
Well, besides me giving it to you earlier today, for everybody else listening at home, we've come up with a way to give these out.
Yeah, he gave me some. He literally has a stack this big. He gave me one.
It's like, here's your sticker, asshole. It's because they're for everybody else.
I know.
You only need one. If you need more, I know a guy.
Oh, yeah?
But we're gonna do a way to get 3 different things. If you want one of each, we got a way for you to get one of each. So if you subscribe to us on YouTube, send us a screenshot confirming that you're subscribed. We'll get you one of these. Like us on Facebook, we'll get you another one of those. And then the last one, and probably in my opinion the most important, leave us a review. And we're not going to ask you to give us 5 stars, but
You could literally give us one. But if you leave one, you probably don't want any of this shit anyway.
exactly. But review us or like us on Spotify. If you're on Apple Podcasts, you can leave a review and give us stars. If you do one or all 3, you'll get one or all 3 while supplies last.
Yeah.
Because I don't have like 100 million of them, but I've got some. So cheers to that. Business out of the way. We got a great show coming up.
Let's get it going.
Ooh, we got our buddy Mustard, a.k.a. Dub. Love him. He's going to be joining us after the break. We're going to talk about all sorts of things.
What kind of stuff?
What kind of stuff do you want to talk about?
Okay.
There we go. That's what we're going to talk about with him.
Anything. We're like the Seinfeld of podcasts.
We are. It's a show about nothing. What's your podcast about? You ever seen Seinfeld? Nothing like that. I do need to give a shout out to 2 members of the team now that are helping us run this son of a bitch.
There.
We got Andrew, manning the mixing board. He's manning the soundboard. He's got his own microphone for fact checking.
Still didn't use it?
He's still getting used to it. It's okay. It's his first day on the job.
What's up?
Hey, there he is. So we got Andrew manning all of the tech stuff for us.
Yeah.
And then we have our director. As you can see, he's already much better at the sound effects than me. We also have Evelyn as producing this bad boy, directing, setting up the angles, getting us positioned right. We got marks. We have marks we have to hit now. It's a thing. It's a thing. She hasn't put them down, though, because it's her first day, too.
I was going to pretend they were there. I was going to be like, oh, look at that.
Actually, there is a piece of tape over here, but
I
this
put
might
that-
be for
I-
darts.
No, I put that mark down a long time ago when we had different cameras.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So big shout out to them for helping us keep this thing running. I'm excited for what the show's grown into so far. And this is a huge help, and it'll allow us to do more things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more things.
You know who else is doing a lot more things right now?
Who?
The Seattle Mariners.
Oh, my goodness.
Good Lord, 11-2. Oh. What's that?
Hey, you're supposed to ask me.
Live from the corner of Edgar and Dave.
You're supposed to ask me how the Mariners are doing.
How are the Mariners doing?
Good.
Hey!
Haven't got to do that in a long time.
A real long time. Gosh, yeah. The new season has started.
Hey.
We can say they're doing good. I'm going to cheers to that. We got to do a game. Maybe we can do like a little something from a game or something.
Let us take these cameras into a game, right?
Yeah, we could take our cell phones.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
do a Ryan special. Facebook Live it.
Okay. There we go. I do like to do that.
Yeah, 11-2, hitting a lot of dingers. It's been
Just-
fun to watch. A lot of runs.
What do they average? They're averaging like 2-3 home runs a game, right?
Oh God, they're averaging a home run every 13 at bats. Wow, it's
That's
nuts.
nice.
They've hit like 32 home runs,
Can't wait till the All-Star break.
and then we start being the Mariners again.
Yeah, and then for somehow we'll be 15 games in the lead, and then we'll lose. We'll end the season 20 games behind.
We'll have to do a 1-game playoff to get it into the playoffs, and
Yeah.
we'll lose it because that's what the Mariners do.
That's right. That's all right though. I'm still a fan.
Me too. I'll always be a fan. And I want them to prove me wrong is the thing. It's like I don't want them to do bad. I want them to do good. I kind of expect
Don't
bad.
have high hopes.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Right.
For sure.
I'd cry. I think I'd get emotional.
Yeah, if they just make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I'm
Yeah.
crying already.
Just thinking about
Just from the last 2 weeks. I'm crying already.
it's been the best 13 games of my life.
Yeah. Oh man.
Too good. So the Mariners doing good. What else is going on, Ryan?
Well, in the sports world, Magic Johnson,
Magic Johnson. Randy Newman.
Magic Johnson just up and quit the Lakers.
The Lakers. He's
Yeah.
done. He's gone.
Yeah.
He signs LeBron. He's like, you know what? Not for me. Not for me.
He tried,
Yeah, he gave it a good college try.
but what are you gonna do?
I don't know, but
I think he just said he wants to just be done working,
I don't blame him. It's
hang
a
out
lot
at
of
home
work.
with his family.
Maybe he's going to dedicate himself to the soccer team that he owns.
Does he?
Yeah.
What soccer team does he? own?
LAFC.
Does he really?
Him, Will Ferrell, and Mia Hamm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's an odd combo.
It is an odd, but I mean, they're each, Mia Hamm soccer, Magic Johnson basketball, Will Ferrell basketball, NASCAR.
I guess he's done it all.
He's done it all. He's done it all.
Everything. He's made it to the top of the list in every professional sport.
But Ryan, did you hear about the news coming out of my hometown?
No, but I'd like to. Is that it's a desert and they call things brownouts?
The brownouts. That was just fucking with you. It's because we shit our pants and we had to get sent home. that was the brownout.
Okay, I like that.
New Mexico man
Okay,
got busted doing something.
what do you do?
He stole some diamonds,
Okay,
but he hid them.
where do you hide them?
4 dozen diamonds.
Okay, how big are the diamonds?
That I don't know.
Because that could change where he hid them.
Oh yeah, for sure. But he hid them in his anus.
His anus.
His anus. That was one way to get him out.
If only we had the fart sound effect and then the sound of some change dropping.
Oh, I have that sound. I
dude.
have bullets dropping, and I
that
think I
would've
do
been good.
have change.
Oh, that's funny.
He's got
Well, hold on.
yeah.
So he puts him up his butt.
Puts him up his butt.
Well, I gotta know more.
I gotta know more too.
Was he? I want to know like from where was point A where he put him in to how long was point B to when he
When he
took him
got
out?
caught and they discovered it.
Yeah.
Because it had to be a while. I mean, but 4 dozen diamonds just chilling up his ass for a while. He's probably sweating. Like, what's wrong, sir? Why are you so uncomfortable?
Because I'm bleeding a lot for one.
Help. Please help. They go to pat him down and there's just
He
blood
just
all
turned
over his
himself
ass.
in. He's,
Either this guy's on his period or he's got diamonds up his ass. Either way, I'm willing to find out.
You know what he sounded like?
There they are.
Did you hear about this 3-year-old playing with his dad's iPad?
3-year-old playing with sounds like my Friday night like
So-
6 years ago.
So he's playing with his dad's iPad.
Yeah.
Keeps putting in the wrong password. You know how after a while it'll lock you
It
out?
locks you out.
Did you hear how long his dad is locked out of his iPad?
No.
Until the year 2067.
Jesus. There's
Yeah.
got to be
He's got. I mean, they probably unlocked. Apple probably unlocked it for him.
they have to. Like there's got to be a fail safe for that, you know?
right.
Like there's something. That's hilarious though.
That's so many. That's
I was
it's almost 40 years.
I was just talking to my coworker
It's more
about
than
this
that.
today. Like
It's almost 50 years.
you give a little kid anything and they're going to find a way to fuck it up royally. Like you're not going to understand how the hell he did it. Like my coworker was saying like his 3-year-old son managed to like fuck up his Bluetooth settings and Siri settings. And then I was saying not only is it kids that manage to fuck shit up, it's also old people. Old people always fuck shit up.
My daughter, she always ruins my sound system.
Yeah.
'Cause there's like a million buttons on it, and she'll just go up and be like,
boop, 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 and it's just that one
and
combination
I
that you
won't
can't
know, and
fucking
it'll
figure
take me
out.
20 minutes to figure out how to get it to sound right.
Yeah.
I'll have to get one setting right and then mix another setting. Be like, okay, then add something,
Yeah. Yeah. And it's little kids and old people.
Yeah.
Because my dad, that was my example. Is like his sound system, always fucking it up. Yes.
It's not, you turn it on, up and down, volume up and down.
But
That's all you got to do.
somehow they managed to like desync it or sync it to the neighbor's shit. Like they fuck it up in some weird way. It's like, how
That's
did you
funny.
do that? What combination of buttons were you hitting to just make it do that? Like, yeah.
I got one more. I gotta tell you about that I heard on the news.
What'd you hear?
So, did you hear about this lady in Taiwan?
I'm wondering where this is going.
Her eye was swollen shut, like the size of like a golf ball.
Oh God, what the fuck happened?
So she goes to the doctor. Do you know what's inside her eye?
Oh, it's got to be a bug.
Yeah,
What kind of bug?
a ton of tiny little bees, and they're feeding off of her tears. And they're like tiny little bees that only grow to be like that big.
Dude, that's fucking metal.
Like
They feed off her tears.
Yeah. the heaviest bees in the world.
The heavy metal bees. Oh man.
How about you? You hear anything fun?
That's pretty much all. I heard New Mexico, and I had to look it up. And I'm like, of course, that's what we're fucking making headlines for. Is a dude hiding diamonds up his anus?
Dude, that sounds like a movie to me. It's the next Italian Job.
The Mexican Job.
Diamonds in the ass.
Diamonds are forever.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Yeah. But you know what?
What?
We didn't even talk about last week's episode. Was all about it.
Yeah.
The greatest show. The greatest show on earth. WrestleMania.
I remember the first half.
You remember the first half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got pretty drunk.
I would say there was some great matches. We had a good, fun
Yeah.
time. But you're absolutely right. You got really drunk.
Yeah.
And
I had a good time.
we had a great time, and we're about to have an even better time.
Yeah.
After the break, we'll get to talk a little bit more about what happened
Oh, yeah.
at WrestleMania.
good
And then we're
stories.
gonna bring none other than Dub. We're gonna have him come be our guest bartender, and we're gonna chit chat, finish up with this WrestleMania story, and have a good time. So cheers. We'll see you in a little bit. You'll listen to us in a little bit.
Yeah.
Visit our merch store. Catch you later. Welcome back, live from the Broken Hammer, coming at you, fresh from the break with our dear friend, our good buddy Dub. Cheers.
Hola, guys. How you guys doing? Cheers. Wait. I switched up. Wait. Let me switch that up. Hold on.
There it is.
There we go.
is.
There we go. Let me
Cheers.
flow with it.
We got Dub, who was in attendance for WrestleMania this past Sunday,
Yes, indeed.
and something happened
Yeah.
this past Sunday, Ryan, at WrestleMania. What happened?
Tell us.
A lot of things happened. I mean, Becky Lynch won.
I don't care about that shit. I'm talking about you. What happened to you?
I messed up my knee.
You messed up your knee.
Yeah. It's probably the worst WrestleMania injury I've ever had.
You know, the crazy thing is I was there, but I wasn't watching.
No, you.
I missed
And,
that
If
part
you
too
watch
also.
the video, I'm in the back corner chilling with
Yeah.
Erica and Vanessa.
and
I'm
then he
chilling.
just hears us come down, and then he's just like, Just turns over. He's like, what? I think you're probably standing right.
I was, a little to the left of you.
Right, exactly.
They're right.
I seen a video of it. And it looked pretty intense. I should
Yeah.
say. You know,
I know
He
the
was
video
folded.
doesn't. The video doesn't really do it.
You folded. Did you post the video?
no justice for it.
Well, because the video was on the right side, and the injury was on my left side. So if you were from Matt's point of view, you would have got a great shot.
Now, did you post the video of you getting hurt?
Yeah.
On our Facebook?
Yeah, I already did it.
Did you post a picture
Sure did.
of the X-ray?
Of my X-ray.
Oh, so they can check it out right now. then.
Check it out right now.
Yeah,
When you listen to this, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever we post it, Friday, baby.
Yeah.
Whenever
Well,
you
after
listen.
that, check it out.
Yeah, check it out. If you watch this like a month or a year from now, I'm sorry, it'll be hard to find it, but it'll be on the Facebook somewhere.
It's there. No, I did it ahead of time because I'm really good at being like, yeah, I'll put it up there right now, and then I'll look at my phone and be like, I'll do it later.
And just don't do it.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Go watch Ryan getting hurt. He's rocking a cane, which is Awesome. I hope
Yeah.
you have it somewhere nearby. There it
Oh,
is.
Yeah. It's
And-
pretty fly too. Nice color there. I like that. I like that scheme you got going on.
I'm more partial to reds, but the blue will work for me. It gets me around, as they say.
See, right now you got a Nipsey blue right now, huh?
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Like R.I.P.
You're right. R.I.P.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's like having another foot.
I just hope it becomes part of your persona. Like for the like most formidable years of my friendship with you, you rocked sunglasses. In fact, there are people to this day that refer to you as Sunglasses Ryan.
Oh.
That is your name.
So this
to
could be
them.
like Kane Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan Kane.
Ryan King, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Kane.
That's a little
You
more
call him
catchier. I like that.
Right. I like
Yeah,
Kane.
Ryan
We
Kane.
just call him Kane.
Yeah. Kane Lope.
Somebody with the cane. That's gonna be my new goal. That's next year's WrestleMania trick that gets me hurt. I try to choke slam somebody with the cane. Evelyn just over there.
She's just shaking her head because she has to take care of this fucking whiny little asshole.
Well, if she didn't go to bed early,
See, here it is. Well, if she didn't go to bed
she would have been
early.
around.
That means somebody had to
babysit me
keep
and
you in
make
check,
sure.
right?
The
Needed
fucked,
somebody to keep you there.
the fucked up thing is I was there. I was there physically, but I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
and
what the hell?
You turned your head for 1 second.
What?
You turned your head. Obviously, I'm fired. I can't manage this guy.
There's your cue.
I can't manage this guy. I'm there, and I turn my head for 1 second, and I have a child. I
Well,
should-
in Ryan's defense, he is a little unmanageable, but
It
you
is-
know what I mean?
that's
But
true.
that's him.
Yeah,
that's
that's
him.
That's true. Yeah.
You get me at 7:30 at night on the day of WrestleMania, and you think I'm not gonna try to hurt myself or somebody? Come on.
Holy moly, that's right. It was 7:30 because I left at like 8:30ish.
Yeah.
A little after 8:30 maybe. That's crazy. Yeah, you were. Wow, good job.
Wait, at that time frame, I guess I was here too.
You were here.
Yeah.
You were probably somewhere around.
Yeah.
Everybody was here.
Damn. Well, you're a trooper, man, because you toughed it out for a minute.
Dude, I went to work on Monday. It sucked.
Ryan was like, dude, my leg really hurts. And I was like, you should probably go to urgent care.
Well,
I've never said that to him before, but this time I was like, I think so, because I saw the video. I saw Nate's video.
when the doctor was like, "You didn't work today," I was like, "Yeah, I just got back from work," and they're like, "Oh God, like, dude, no." So they're like, "How many days do you need?" I'm like, no, you can't be walking like this.
And Jim was still like, you should still work.
No, he was cool. He went in.
You
and-
wanted to work?
No, I was fine with laying down all day. I told Evelyn I was like, I'm gonna
Who
get a little
wouldn't be?
bell. Like, I need something.
Baby, the light's on.
Just real like sassy with it, just ding 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 ding.
Pinky up, classy like.
Yeah, it's just made out of ceramic.
It's gonna sell it too. Just act like I'm.
A decorative bell. Evelyn.
told
Evelyn.
I told her mom that you know what her mom's response was? She's like, yeah, I got a couple of them. Like, all right.
Your mom offered you her sex bells.
This is the good one.
Oh. On point with the sound effects today.
Shout out to D-Bot.
I don't know why we didn't do this a long time
I'm
ago.
telling you, the show just got elevated. In fact, my wardrobe was chosen specifically because Evelyn was like, you know, your backdrop's black and you wear a lot of dark colors. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, so she coordinated the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I
nice.
wore red because of Evelyn, and I think Evelyn already knew it. I think she knew it. I showed up with red and not black. Ryan showed up with gray. It works.
We'll see.
But at the same time, I told Ryan, because Ryan did ask me, like, hey, what color curtain should I get? And I was like, green or black. I was really hoping he would get green because we could do some really fun fucking camera work with the green screen.
And then, when I was in the store buying them, I was like, I was like, hey, what color did you tell me to get? And you're like, black.
Yeah, because I feel like we're a ways away from using green screen, so it would be fucking ridiculous.
You got to start somewhere, right?
It's about the confidence
There you
and
go.
like the drive and the motivation. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get green because we're gonna make green screen, and I just don't want that to turn into like our stoner fucking asses being like, you know what? We'll do green screen effects like tomorrow.
It's gonna
Like,
come, bro. Don't worry about it.
Tomorrow is like 2 years from now. It's like, oh yeah,
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
you're gonna make green screen effects.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's it.
What do I need? I can probably just go find like a piece of fabric that color green, hang it up on the wall, and go from there, right?
And then learn how to
Effect.
fucking
Yeah.
learn how to video edit green screens.
Yeah. Like, sorry, this YouTube episode didn't come this week, or next week, or the week after, or any time ever again.
But you're gonna love it when it does come back.
But yeah, once
Wait
it
for
does,
it.
You just wait. When it comes back,
I'm just gonna do a backdrop and make it look like there's a full bar behind us. But it's gonna be a different bar every week.
oh.
Our spring break backdrop's gonna be nuts.
Hell, oh my god, that'd be great. We'll get there one day, maybe. We will. We'll get there.
We won't.
I'm with you, Mustard. Or, I'm with you, Dub.
There we go.
We'll get there.
There we go.
Speaking of getting there, let's get there.
Let's get there. Let's do it.
We
The weirdest show we've ever done.
It is. We like to start. I'm just trying to blow on past it. We like to.
Everybody's weird in their own way, I guess.
We like every guest to or introduce every guest by learning their first time they ever drank
Okay.
and the first time they ever got drunk, because it's not always necessarily the same thing. Sometimes you had a drink at 5 years old and then didn't get drunk until you were 21.
I agree. I agree.
So,
So,
what you got? What do you remember? Do you remember the first time you ever drank?
What were we shooting first? When I first drank?
First drink, like do you remember your first sip of alcohol?
Woo! I'd say probably. Let's see. I lived out in Port Orchard, I would say. So shout out to the 360.
Shout out Port
Yeah,
Orchard.
shout out to Port Orchard. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Port Orchard?
Yeah, right. Bremerton, Port Orchard area. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, I lived out there, and it was fucking fuzzy navel. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna say it was like some fucking Jack Daniels
Oh,
or
no,
nothing
dude.
good or nothing. You know, it was
Is
it was
this
some
judge-
fuzzy navel, but
It's a judge
not
free
gonna-
zone. Was it
that's-
like a Boone's Farm?
yes,
Fuzzy
it-
navel?
yes, yes, indeed.
The reason why I asked that
so
because
you know what I'm talking
Oh, yeah,
about.
yeah,
then.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
so
for
you
sure.
know what's up.
I get down with the Boone's Farm.
I have no idea what a fuzzy navel is. I've heard of it.
Well, you're not a true drinker.
Yeah, right. This fucking guy over here never had a fuzzy navel.
You still need a tippy cup.
Shit. He knows what a fuzzy navel is. He just picked his fuzzy navel lint just one day ago.
Every day. I have to do
All
it
day.
every day.
You
twice a day.
I don't have that much lint. I forget. When's the
I don't want to talk about your belly
Hey,
button.
real talk for you and also for everybody listening.
So a fuzzy
When's
navel.
when's the last time that you have pulled lint from your belly button?
I don't know.
Well, have you? I guess now. Hell, I didn't even want to get on the topic, but have you?
Have you? Okay, let's backtrack. Let's take it back.
Oh, man.
Pump the brakes. Let's go back.
How? Okay.
Have you ever pulled lint out of your belly button?
And how
Yeah.
deep do you have to go to get the lamp?
I don't know. I'm a pretty big guy.
So,
get
Brian, have you?
like a whole finger in there.
Brian, have you
Oh,
pulled?
so you finger to the belly button.
The whole thing.
Okay.
Have you pulled lint out of your belly button?
Well, sure.
Have you pulled ever in your life pulled lint out of your
Negative,
belly?
Ghost Rider.
I have.
Wow, so I'm the only one that's non-affirmative on that.
Try
huh?
it.
You're also. I would say he's.
Last call. We'll
Well, how
see if
does
we
it
can get
feel?
something out of there.
How does it feel first? Because
I would say he's also a lot thinner than we are.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
probably.
Probably
Oh.
has a lot to do with it. Where's the sad? Can you play me a sad horn? I can backtrack. Hold on, ready? Here I go. There it is.
well, I don't know if it's about a sad horn. 'Cause,
It is pretty sad.
you know what I mean?
It's just so nice he did it twice. He was on fire, but now I kind of want to fucking fire him.
He was hot.
I was queuing you up. I was queuing
can't-
you up for another one.
Yeah, I can't
man.
agree with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's build the show back up. Good
Yeah,
call,
I mean,
Andrew.
yeah,
Play
let's
some,
go- yeah.
play
Yeah,
some more
let's
positive
work with
music.
that.
I don't know
That
what the
was
hell
like a
he's
fresh
talking about
start.
anymore with his
You know,
belly
show
button
me- I
lint.
say give him another shot. You know,
This
that-
show is
that was like
positive
started
energy.
fresh.
Yeah, it's his first day on the job.
Yeah.
We can't give him shit. We can't give him shit. I want to talk to your manager.
He's
Today I
talking
got
about
that.
you.
I got that at work today. Some dude was like, "You're his supervisor. I'm filing a complaint." I'm like, first off, I'm not his supervisor. And he was like, well, I want to tell a supervisor that. And I was like, I'll relay the message.
So what did he say after? Did he continue?
I didn't relay no message. No, he was like, well, have a good day. He was like, have a good day. I was like, you too, thank you. And then it also happened. It just happened to be lunchtime, so I was in the lunchroom, and the guy he wanted to like file a complaint about. I was like, hey, just so you know, because like he left when the guy was like, well, I want to file a complaint. So that's when my coworker was like, fuck this, I'm leaving. And so then I was like, hey, just so you know. Like
my job was that easy. So he's like, hey, I want to complain about that guy. I'm like, oh, fuck you. I'm out of here.
I was like, just so you know, I didn't file a complaint. I didn't tell anybody about any of that. And he was like, oh, you mean you didn't give out a phone number or anything? I'm like, no, I didn't say anything. I was like, I had his back 100%. Like, the guy shouldn't have done what he did.
Wait, and he just shoulder shrugged you off like, oh, all right.
No, he was cool with it. No, he knew that I had his back. Like, I solidified. I was like, hey, I'm on your side. Because the guy fucked up. The guy pulled off the dock before getting the okay to pull off the dock. He's a driver, and so the guy was like, well, I knew you were done. I knew the trailer was empty. And he was like, yeah, but you're gonna fuck up my dock plate. He's like, it's still down. Like, I gotta pull it up and take it off.
Right.
And the guy was like, and he just kind of like froze. And so I was just like, I told the guy before, because he was pissed. I could hear the guy. So I'm sitting at my desk and I just hear, what the fuck are you doing? And I look up, I'm like, that's not good. Like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. So I look and I walk over there and I was like, is everything okay? And he's like, that guy. And then, actually, that's not what it was. I went over there.
He doesn't even know. He's making it up as he goes along.
No, here's what happened.
Do you have something to back this story?
Here's what happened. I walk over there.
Yeah, let's call this guy that got in trouble. I don't believe you.
I want to talk to the driver now.
So here's what spurred the whole
plate.
Here's what spurred the whole thing. So like I go there and I see the door open and I see it empty, and that's not normal because once they're done unloading a truck, they close the door. Mm-hmm. So the door was still open, but there was no truck, and I'm like, okay. So I hear, what the fuck are you doing? The door is empty. The motherfucker pulled off the dock. So I just walked over there. I was like, did he pull off the dock? And he was like, that's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said. And the guy was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, because I heard you say, what the fuck are you doing? So I figured he probably pulled off the dock. And he's like, did you tell him he could get off the dock? I'm like, no, I didn't. And so I was like, fuck.
Well, why didn't he signal?
So I go out and I talk to the guy, right? And he's like, well, he honked. So I thought I could go. And I was like, he honked? Like, we have...
Who honked? That's fun to say. Who honked?
Probably a clown or somebody...
Honk for tits
somebody
all the time.
having
Who
a
honked?
good time on a bicycle with, like, streamers.
Just say it.
Yeah.
What? Say what?
Who honked?
Try it.
Who
Doesn't
honked?
hurt.
It's
Yeah.
fun, right?
Yeah. Now let it flow, though, because I feel like you...
Who
Think I
honked?
could have another beer?
Yeah, sure. I got you. No problemo.
Again, we got Dub,
Excuse
guest
me if I
bartender.
take these headphones off for a
Oh,
second,
you're
guys.
good. You're good. So
What would you like?
Just whatever that
Just a
one that
beer.
was laying around was. Yeah.
just the tall, skinny beer. No free ads. Remember,
Yeah.
if you want us to tell and pour your beer,
Screw your free ads.
yeah, yeah, we'll pour your beer. You got to email us
And give us some beer.
and give us some beer, and we'll fucking pour it.
We might not even be drinking beer right now. Just could be water and food coloring.
Yeah, you
for
don't
all
even
know.
You don't. He could be peeing in his fucking cup.
It kind of does, probably from that angle.
And if his pee looks like anything like this beer, that he should probably go to the doctor because he probably has diabetes.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
You never know.
But
Let's go back to.
so I go back and I tell the guy, I go
No, I
out there.
wasn't talking about that story.
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm
Shaking it
gonna
up.
wrap it on up. But I go and I tell that guy, hey, don't ever pull off the dock before getting your paperwork and before we give you the okay. And he was like, oh, well, I knew he was done. I was like, yeah, but it's still a safety thing.
Why was he docking at work anyway?
God damn it. Ryan, we all know what docking is. And if you don't know what docking is, go to Google and type in
people to Google
docking.
that.
But go to Urban Dictionary and type in docking.
There you
That'll
go.
give you the right
That's
one.
better.
Because if you just type
Check
in
that out.
docking, you're not going to get what we're talking about. And, like, I don't really want to talk about it.
I was just making a quick
want,
joke.
I want
That
paid
was it.
ads. And I don't think people will pay for ads if I'm talking about what docking is.
Oh, my.
You know what? Fuck it. You're right, Andrew. Let's talk about docking. No, I'm
So
just
this
kidding.
guy didn't dock.
So, anyways, yeah, some shit happened. But What was the first time you drank? Boone's Farm, Fuzzy Navel. Boone's Farm, Fuzzy
That was
Navel.
the fucking moral of it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Again, I'm the king of the segues. Ryan knows what's up with my segues. They're fucking abrupt. They're real abrupt. But
What?
so Fuzzy Navel, is that the first time you got drunk?
No.
Okay.
But that was the first time I drank.
Okay, I feel
So,
that. I feel that. So what was the first time you got drunk?
Woo!
Go
So that was probably, oh, man. I would say age-wise,
Yes.
I would say about, and we don't judge here.
No, we
so
don't.
it was about 15.
So no, it's no judge zone.
Yeah, no
15.
judge zone.
Also, not encouraging underage drinking.
No, we don't do that at all. No,
Drink
no, not at all.
responsibly.
Yeah, we should
21 and
probably-
drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
I'm sorry. I had a reflection there for a second about that.
You don't need to. You don't need to apologize again. Drug free. It's a drug free zone.
I don't even think he's paying attention anymore. He just sounds like he's playing with sound effects.
There's a beer. There's a beer pouring.
We're talking about judge free zone beer porn.
You have to ask him about his first drink. So
what
I
are
thought
you
it was-
doing?
I thought it was a beer.
We're not going to judge you. So 15 is. I started drinking before I started smoking, and honestly, it was like 15, 16.
Would you like better?
What?
Would you like better?
Drinking or smoking?
Yeah.
Drinking. It was like I'm pushing out a turd. Drinking. Because honestly, the first time I smoked a couple more times after that. And then it was just like once in a while. And then a good chunk of time where it's like I didn't really smoke at all. And then like I met people that like either were just starting smoking or had never smoked. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll smoke with you. And
So you had newbies the whole time.
this guy.
I've never smoked in my entire life.
So you got a
and
lot of
I didn't have my
proteges
first
now, I'm
drink
guessing.
until I was 21.
None of that is true. But
It's all
yeah, I definitely drank and
All
got
true.
drunk. I drank and got drunk before I smoked weed. Weed was a later development for me in life. Yeah. But when I like started drinking, it was like Boone's Farm. And Cisco, did you ever have Cisco?
Oh, Cisco. Everybody knows about Cisco.
I
You
don't.
bring Cisco up, you might as well bring up the Mad Dog. You know, the MD 2020. Everybody knows about that. What was your favorite color?
I didn't have the MD 2020, but I had man. You know what our thing was? Fucking Sparks.
Oh.
Sparks, dude.
Oh.
We would have Sparks parties. There's pictures like if you go if
Parties?
yeah, parties. If you go back because all right, here's the thing.
So you were the orange.
Tongues.
Yeah, okay.
Here-
I pick you up.
Here's the thing is like our buddy had I don't know what it was, but he went to this one place in our town and they didn't card him for whatever reason. They didn't card him. So he would go in and he would always buy like the fucking high percentage beers that were available at this place because that's the only place where he could go and buy alcohol.
Odie.
So he'd buy Sparks. Excuse me. So he'd buy a bunch of Sparks. And so he would go out and
Enough
like
to have a party?
if we were going
This
out,
guy didn't think it's suspicious. This like young looking dude walking in and buying
42 Sparks, please.
Like, yeah, right.
dude, it didn't take much for us. We would have like 2 or 3 Sparks each and we would be just fucking plowed.
But still, he'd still have to. I mean,
Even
how
to
many
the-
people were
even
there?
if I drink 2 or 3 Sparks now, I'll get plowed. Like
I don't even want to try it.
you're right,
Oh,
exactly.
they're not bad though. I mean,
Never had one.
I can't really diss
Well, I
them too
probably
much
had
because I
one,
used to
but-
drink them.
If you look back, there's pictures in existence of me and like other people at these parties with orange tongues. And you knew we were having a fucking Sparks party. And we were only having a Sparks party because the only person that we knew that could buy alcohol chose to fucking buy Sparks. So that's what we drank. But we also drank Cisco and Boone's Farm because of that same reason. Because the only place that this guy could buy beer or alcohol was a gas
Didn't
station,
think
not
of
gas
trying
station.
Something else. Any of you guys were never one night were like, you know what? Let's try something else.
But think about it. The only place he could buy the alcohol was this one little grocery store.
and that was all they had. They
That's
just had
all they
Spark,
had.
Spoon Farm.
Think
and
about
what
it.
else?
Go to a gas station.
Okay.
What can you buy at like a Shell?
Other beer.
He could have bought other beer.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. He
Am I
could have,
wrong?
but you got to go back to that logic.
I
of,
mean, I probably would have. I would have got tired of Sparks.
you got to go back to the
I would've
logic
had to
of
use
this
some
guy
other
was
shit.
buying the highest alcohol percentage he could buy.
Okay, yeah, that makes
You
sense.
can't buy liquor at a gas station.
No.
It's not possible in our state.
And I'm guessing at that time the main
Yeah, but then you
objective
could
was
just-
to get drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
so-
get the highest alcohol
Exactly. It
percentage.
doesn't really matter.
This place is gonna sell it to
Kids are
me.
weird.
What's gonna get me the most drunk for
All right.
like yeah. So that's what he got.
That's weird.
So you would say Boone's Farm, Peach or Fuzzy Navel first drink, and you would say first time you ever got drunk was
That I
you
could-
said 15.
Yeah. Well, no.
Not 15.
15 was when I.
First had a drink.
Yeah. And well, okay, I'll take that back. Maybe give me 14
14.
when I first drank. When I first got drunk was probably
Yes.
around like 16.
Okay.
About 16.
Yep.
And then about that time, I knew a few people, so shout out to you, Dub.
Hey.
You know, hey, but you,
Let's give it up for you, Dub.
yeah, you Dub is nice. You Dub has some good experiences. I'll put it that way. You Dub has some very good experiences.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, around 16, 17, 16 and a half. And then the first I could say when I really, really got drunk, you know, because there's levels to it.
Yo,
there's,
for
there's,
sure.
Yeah, there's
For
levels
sure.
to the drunkenness.
We was toe up.
But the time that I guess the most memorable too, I could put it that way. The most memorable moment,
Yep.
the of course the good old 21.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to porn stars. I don't know if you've had those drinks, but
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were just giving just shout outs to porn stars. I was like, you know what? I'll drink to
no.
that.
I mean, but
What's up,
shout
porn
out
stars?
to those too. You know, hey, you know,
Whoever
I
wants
mean,
to advertise.
But
shout
what's
out
the
to
drink?
us.
What's the drink?
It's a porn star. It's like
That's the name of it.
so. Like I said, those were like the toe up nights. So, you know, I don't even remember all the ingredients. I know it's blue.
I've never had it, so
I know
it's
it
okay.
has like 5 alcohols. It's
Ooh.
close to like an AMF.
Is it like a layered one, or
Yeah,
is it a
it's-
drink or a shot?
No, it's a drink. You can
Oh,
get it in a
okay,
shot.
okay.
I've never really did the shots.
Okay.
I'm more the drink guys with that because it's
No,
kind of
fine.
sweet. So, yeah, if you're not really with this whole sweetness and
Mm.
sugary, you might want to stay away from that. But it's pretty potent.
It usually means you're gonna get drunk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like AMFs,
And I'm not against that. at
trash
all.
cans.
Oh yeah. Trash me.
Yeah, those will get you drunk.
Well, let's look up what's in a porn star real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, porn star. What's in a porn star?
The porn star. It is.
Actually, you know what? Why don't we kick it to fact checker?
Yeah.
First day on the job. What
Sounds
you got
good.
for
Put
us?
in the work.
Porn
Let's
star.
do that.
Yeah, what's
Let's
in a
do
porn
that.
star? What do you got for us over there,
Little
You're on
Drewby?
the
star
spot.
drink. Okay, let's see here.
Sorry
Porn
about
tart.
that. Porn tarts.
Porn
We
star.
don't want those.
We don't want
Martini.
those, yeah.
A porn star martini.
Okay.
Once widely drunk in the UK.
Okay.
That sounds like
Um,
how I was when I first
Okay.
drank it.
Wow. For being like a porn star, it's really fucking, I don't know, it sounds complicated.
If you
I
say
mean,
dirty,
porn stars
Shit.
are complicated, bro.
if
What
you
do
say
mean?
dirty, then I'd be like, that sounds par for the course.
Just read. What are the ingredients?
What do you
All
got?
right, we got 2 ounces vodka,
Okay.
Okay.
1 ounce passion fruit puree,
I tasted
I was
that.
out at vodka, but I was
ta-
back at the
yeah,
passion fruit.
Yeah,
You
One
got
ounce.
you have my interest.
It's Sky Vodka, I believe. Too. You know, no free promos.
no free ads.
but hey,
No, none of that.
1 ounce vanilla syrup,
Oh.
and top that off with half an ounce of lime juice.
Okay.
1 ounce of vanilla syrup seems like a lot of vanilla syrup.
Sounds,
So where did the blue
No,
come in
it's
from?
not
I should
like-
ask
sounds
that.
pretty good if you ask
It's not
me.
like a
There's
vanilla
no-
extract.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like the vanilla syrup you'd put on like a snow cone,
Okay.
like those like syrup out. You know, they have like
Yeah.
raspberry and all.
It was fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I can say
Sounds
that.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the first time you got drunk.
Oh yeah, I was hammering off that.
I
That
want one.
and a couple shots of Patron.
Yep.
I'll push you on a good level.
I like that.
Yes,
Evelyn, do you
indeed.
want to have some producer credits and go buy those things to make those drinks?
She said yes, so that's it for Evelyn. She's gonna go get those things for us.
Cameras are working fine.
Right.
But Dub, my man,
Yes, sir.
I know you had some music that you're into. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I do a little music on the side. I shouldn't say side. I guess that's my main thing.
That's your main thing?
That's my main thing. Yeah. So I do a little music. Call
Hell
me Dub, Young Dub, aka Dub 6. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I know. Legendary. Thank you.
Dub 6.
I appreciate it. Yes, Dub 6 is the name. Yes.
Yep.
Mustard, a lot of close friends. You know, you of course. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh yeah.
You know, you guys got me on. I appreciate it. A couple close friends here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Dub 6 is the name they call me for the music.
okay.
So yeah, you guys can find me out there. Just look me up.
Are you
Young
on
Dub,
what-
aka Dub 6.
What do you got? Like SoundCloud? Where you at? Where
Yeah.
can we find you?
Yes, you can find me on all of them. So
All of
just,
'em.
just look me up.
All the
Dub
SoundClouds?
Google me.
Google. Google
Google me.
Dub 6.
Yeah, Dub 6, aka Young Dub, aka Dub 6. So
Okay.
yeah, for you SoundCloud lovers though.
Hell yeah.
Underscore Dub underscore Dub 6.
I like it. I
Don't
like
forget
it.
the underscore.
Yeah. don't forget the underscore. It's the same for our Instagram.
Maybe we can.
Oh, there you go. Don't
maybe
forget
last
that
call
shit.
we can get a little
We'll
sample.
go check it out. Yeah. Hell
little
yeah.
taste.
Maybe it'll work something out for you.
No, I love it, man. When I first met you, we talked about it. We had a great time, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew,
Mm-hmm.
that everybody knows who you are, what you're about, what you do. Like you said, it's your main thing, and I'm all about like helping people out, helping our friends, help each other,
I appreciate
promote
that.
things, get you going. I feel like the world needs to know who you are.
Cheers to
what
that.
you're- what you're
Cheers to
about.
that. Thank you.
Oh, I'm really glad that you came on the show too.
Yes, sir.
And,
Yes, sir. I appreciate you
oh,
for having me.
Oh, for sure. We've talked about it before too, man.
We
We've talked
have,
about
we
it,
have.
Like we've talked about it
We're
several
both
times.
busy men, though.
Yeah.
We're all busy. We're all busy.
We're all busy, for sure.
I'm not.
But you were gone for a while, so it was like it couldn't happen even if I wanted it to.
Oh,
and
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
back and you're here, and I'm happy about it.
Thank you.
And I'm really excited for everybody else to get to see who you are, what you're about, and get to learn a little bit more about you. My man, you've been around.
Oh,
You've been around.
Shout out to D-Bot.
Hey, you've been around. You just came back from the east side of the country.
Yeah.
Where
Shout out to the 727.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
That's
Fact check.
yeah, St. Pete area.
Okay, there we go.
Fact
Yeah,
checked.
Yeah, there you go. Flat
Checked.
Indeed. Quick on the gun, locked and loaded.
So you were in Florida,
Florida.
Mhm.
Florida. What parts I was in?
all over.
The
Florida.
yeah, all over. Miami. I was in the Miami part.
Hey,
The
hell yeah.
Clearwater part.
Did you have a good time in Miami?
Oh man, it was nice. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was wonderful.
Oh,
I was down there. I was dealing with like 85s, 82s. You guys were dealing with like 30s up here, 22s. So
we had the fuck. What
I
was it?
mean,
Snowmageddon. We're calling it Snowmageddon
Yeah,
over
and then
here.
A month later, it was
It was
85,
rough for
and then a month
everybody.
later, it's like, nah, psych. We're gonna leave it right in around 50.
We had Snowmageddon. We got like a foot and a half of snow. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. It was the most snow I've ever seen while living here.
yeah, I got a couple of FaceTime videos while you guys was having all that going on, man.
It wasn't even like good snow. It was like so soft that you couldn't even like make a snowball. Like, 'cause, like
Oh,
as soon as you
so no
packed it
snowman?
and just no.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's whack.
Yeah, right. Heartbreaking.
I know.
But
So you were in Florida,
Yeah. I was down
enjoying
there.
the sunshine over there.
I was on jet skis, man.
Oh.
It was nice. It was nice. Fell off a couple times. Messed my dreads up a little bit. But, it's all right. It's all right though. I got them all pretty now, so we're good. We're good for that.
did you see any alligators?
I did.
Nice.
I ate a couple.
What?
Oh,
I
hell
did,
yeah.
I did. It was good. It was good, man.
Was
I
it-
seen some I forgot the name of the birds, but they were. I forgot. It was some different wildlife though. We ain't got them up here.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
those
I mean-
things were, but they fly, they're birds.
Yeah, they had some other shit down there.
Fact checker. Look up Florida birds.
Yeah, man.
But
I had
you You really ate an alligator?
I
Atlanta
did.
Falcons.
Not a full one.
Oh, it's not even Atlanta. Atlanta's fucking Georgia. Ah! Sorry.
I gotta know what this alligator tastes like.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, it was like
I feel like it'd be dry.
no, it wasn't dry as you thought. So, what kind of meat would you think it would taste like?
Like frogs. Frog
I've
legs.
never ate frogs, so huh?
Since you don't say dry, and I'm gonna maybe like a tofu texture. I was either thought real soft or real tough.
I feel like a.
Yeah, it was pretty soft. It was soft. I'll
Yeah?
give you that. I guess I'll give you another hint. I got them in little nugget forms.
Oh,
So it was like chicken.
like chicken.
Kinda, yeah. It was kind of like chicken.
Okay.
Like
That's what I would guess.
in between texture of like chicken and I would say
So-
like,
Evelyn,
gizzards.
Evelyn says chicken and
Yeah,
gizzards.
Oh, so gizzards. Yeah,
Gizzards. I
yeah,
love
yeah.
gizzards,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Yeah,
super good.
yeah.
That's a good.
In between.
That's
It
a
was
good.
nice. It was nice. I got it over what is it? A saute, a sauté, or some shit like that. It was good though.
I got a follow-up question. That's from. I think you just answered it though. But did you get it from like a restaurant?
Yes.
Or did
yes,
you go
I
out and get this alligator,
Nah.
take it by storm,
Nah.
grill it up?
Oh,
I thought about it.
Yeah.
how you gonna act like you eat anything that way?
That
What-
sounds. Well, that
When's
sounds
the
like.
last time you cooked
I
and ate
guess-
something
I guess in
that?
Florida that doesn't sound reasonable. I guess I'm thinking more like
Bro,
he's
it's
like in
Florida.
the
What do you
he's like
mean?
in the
Anything
Australian
can happen.
outback. He's like, yeah, he goes out with some like guide, and they're like, okay, there's the alligator. We're gonna
Ryan,
go get it.
Ryan, you asked about birds in Florida.
Yeah.
The state bird
Yeah.
is the northern mockingbird. And
Probably not very
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
I looked it up, and
Mark.
there's too many
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's too many
Mm.
weird ass
Yeah.
birds, man. There's
Yeah.
too many
Bird.
weird ass birds.
Yeah.
All right.
It's too many to count.
I'll try to not send you on a wild goose chase next time.
Oh, he's
See what he
real-
did there?
He's real funny.
Yeah. Well played.
100% unintentional.
Freestyle.
I like it. Good for you, Ryan.
Uh,
Hey. That's right, everybody. 11-2 Mariners,
Man, they're making a fucking run.
aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's wild.
Yeah.
They hit dingers. They hit dingers. In fact, they're winning 5-3 right now.
nice.
Yeah.
You guys want to know a fun fact about the Mariners owner?
I always want to hear fun facts.
Okay, well, check this out. So, the owner likes to have his suite. He has his own suite up there, and he likes to stock. He's addicted to shrimp.
Okay.
He loves shrimp cocktail, and it has to be stocked a certain way.
Oh.
Fun.
I have two questions to that. How do you know of this information, and how can I hang out with this guy?
Well, first off, I don't know how you can hang out with him. But for two, my aunt used to work there.
Oh.
So, yeah, she used to stock his suite. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, too, when you got some family work there. Cause,
I see what you did there.
yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah, I got some free tickets to the Diamond Plate. I guess that's like the poppin' spot.
That is.
Yeah, it is. It is. So it goes down up there. I mean, you know, what's left what's left there stays there. You know? Can't tell you too much. It was nice though.
We talked a little bit about drinking. We talked a whole lot about drinking.
We did.
Mhm.
Drinking's always good.
But I would be lying if I didn't point out the fact that we smoked a little bit before
Can
the
you
show.
tell?
Ryan didn't. Eric.
Not me. Of
Eric
course not.
William Lanier. Just so you know, he didn't smoke during the break, but
Mustard, Dub 6,
Mustard
Dub,
Dub 6 and I,
whatever you like to call me.
whatever you want to call him. You can call him you can call him Mustard, you can call him Dub, you can call him Dub 6, you can call him 6, you can call him Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
We smoked during the break together.
He didn't respond. You can't call him "Hey, dude."
He
Yeah,
can't.
there
He
you
won't.
go.
He won't respond. It might be a delayed response. He might need to be reminded. But we smoked a little bit together. Let's talk about that.
Funny thing is, before we get into that,
Yeah.
I
Oh.
should probably say it because the listeners and the viewers are probably going to be wondering, where does the mustard come from? But the mustard doesn't really come in until you're into the circle.
You got to be in the circle.
So keep guessing.
You got to keep guessing. Tell us why you got to think that this guy loves to be. No, he doesn't love. He might love to be called. Why do we call this guy Mustard? And if you can guess and you know,
You get a free sticker.
you'll also get a button, which we didn't announce.
Oh, there we
And
go.
those
There we
are-
go.
We'll scratch the sticker. Exclusive button.
You get all 3 of the merchandise
Broken
items.
hammer?
You mean you get all 3?
Plus,
Oh, my goodness.
plus a button. Plus a button. If you can guess why we call him Mustard.
Well, if they don't want to do all 3, well, there's the other option, huh?
Fuck it. You're not going to get all 3. And you're not going to get a button either.
Assholes.
Because no free ads.
Yeah, certain people are not qualified to enter this contest. Just so we're clear.
Rules,
Good
terms,
point
and
out.
conditions apply.
That means only one person is gonna guess, and they won't guess.
Yeah. Definitely.
But we call him Mustard for a reason.
I don't know. Did you tell Jeremiah
What?
on WrestleMania
What did I tell him?
why we call you Mustard?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
he might
so
be
he's,
able to
he's
guess.
valid.
Yeah, he's valid.
He's valid.
He's our number 1 listener.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the only listener.
Suckers.
It's not in this room.
That's his voice. That's his voice.
Mariners, those little cocksuckers.
That's funny.
Shout out Jeremiah. Oh, he's going to enjoy this. I know he's going to mention it.
If he lasts this long into the episode.
Oh, dude, he totally did. He totally did. He listens to our show. For sure. I see him every Monday.
Shout out to Jeremiah, man.
Shout out Jeremiah.
shout out
Jeremiah's on my
Jeremiah,
bowling
man.
team.
Yeah, shout out
We're
Jeremiah.
about to be in the playoffs. Like Jeremiah is my boy. I
What's
love
he
him.
bowling, man? What's his average?
What's his average? I'm not gonna tell you his
Just
average.
spit it.
'cause
Okay, okay.
I
We
like
won't let
him.
him know that. That's too much, man. Let me know that after the break, man. Let me know.
He bowls better than his average, so
No, I'm a badass bowler too. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna dress for you, man.
I'm not
Throw
gonna.
that motherfucker
not
auto. Thank you. I was
not-
waiting for it. Thank you.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna act like my bowling average is like way better than his. My bowling average is like 167, 168.
It's like double mine.
And
Whoa! You don't gotta let them know all that. You know? It's
and
throwing
Jeremiah's is a little bit below that.
Ooh.
stuff there. Jeremiah, don't let him get on.
You
your
gonna take
head,
that?
bro. I know.
I'm not gonna talk shit because his is.
Ooh, shots fired.
Bang bang.
I'm not gonna talk shit because his is a little bit below that. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is below that.
But he throws more strikes than you.
I mean, lately he's been improving, so I'm gonna give him that. He throws some
Wow.
strikes.
I'm gonna text him right now and be like, "Can't wait for you to hear this show tomorrow."
You don't need to text him. He'll hear this. We'll talk about it on Monday. Jeremiah he's not only a guest of the show several times, but he's on my bowling team. So
It's fun.
he loves the show. So
He just shook his head.
if he doesn't throw a strike on Monday, he's gonna fucking be punched.
Oh. Well.
You heard it here first.
Wow, there's more shots fired. If you ask me.
Right. I mean, he has a couple days to think about that shit.
Yeah. He's giving us the laser shots, but if he would know there's a gun cock sound, and there's a shooting sound, and there's empty bullet casings hitting the ground sound. There it is. He found it.
It's like
That's an air nailer.
Like an airsoft gun.
That's an air nailer.
That shit busts though.
Yeah.
It's just like when you ain't got 20s,
Hey, for sure.
but they 18s, but you give them clean though. The bitches ride.
Think about Happy Gilmore when he shot his boss in the head with an air nailer. That's the same thing.
No, that's a Brad Pitt nailer.
Whoops.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Oh,
Talk about
yeah.
things.
You guys are talking about
Shout out to them raps, man.
Didn't you for sure?
next week.
Next week. Oh, we're gonna do a 420 episode next week.
Oh man.
I feel like we brought no offense. It's not even offense. It's just like it's a wasted opportunity, Mustard. In fact, if you want to come over next week on Wednesday, come over next week on Wednesday, Mustard.
Yeah.
Dub,
We could do
come
a-
over next week, Dub. We're gonna do our 420 episode.
Oh,
We
Where-
could even do it. We could do a special.
I guess
It's
you
a
guys say
special.
that because you know I'm an avid smoker, huh?
we can have a.
But now we know.
Well,
And if
shout
you
out
don't-
to all the good bud stores plugging me.
If you don't know,
We could have, like-
Hey.
well, we can talk about it later.
we can talk about it later. So we'll have them come over. If you
Let's
wanna
keep it
come
a
over here.
surprise. I mean, I might show up.
He
I
might
not.
He might not.
Well, no. Only the viewers will know.
We'll have multiple guests.
You'll know if you know.
It'll be a nice 420 special.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So you
Good
know, if you
day
just
for
want to pop in for 10, 15 minutes,
Okay,
got other
okay.
stuff you got to do.
Okay.
Get somebody else to pop in 10, 15 minutes. Somebody else pop in for 10, 15 minutes. Who knows?
Now you got yourself a stew.
Yeah.
It's a mystery box.
Yeah. You don't know who's going to show up.
I like that.
You don't know who's going to show up next week.
Okay,
Could be
okay.
anybody.
So don't fucking plan on nothing.
But just
Tell
in
him that.
case, just in case he's not able to make it, let's talk about the first time I ever smoked.
Oh,
Do you remember the first time you ever smoked weed?
I do.
You do? Let's hear about it.
It
Oh.
was on Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday. It was
I
a
was-
hot summer night.
I remember I was pretty young. Pretty young. I'm not gonna give out a specific age. Well, you want a specific age? I'll give you a specific
Nah,
age.
you
I don't
don't
give a
have
shit.
to.
It
I'm not
doesn't
gonna-
matter.
I'm-
I mean, it's some weed. You want a specific age?
I'm not going to force you. If you want to tell you, I'll tell you mine. Here, I'll tell you mine. My first time, 16.
Okay, no, I was. I got you beat by a while. I mean,
3.
No, it wasn't that young. I was about 10. Yeah. Thank you. Because I'm a real smoker in this shit. I mean, I'm just trying to say though. But
What was it
yeah.
like back then?
Oh man, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I'm gonna say I was smoking back when everybody's on the vape pens now and
yep.
vague. Or no, it wasn't those. They were on swishers and joints and backwoods now. But I mean, I grew up back in like the Vega days. It was Vegas and orange zigzags.
I don't even know what Vegas are.
See,
I've never
I
seen.
teach you to some
I've,
shit.
I've never seen an orange zigzag either. No.
Let me talk to you on break.
White owl guy.
I've seen an orange pack of zigzags. But is
Yeah.
it like an orange flavor?
No.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I misinformed that. It was the orange pack of zigzags.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
You know,
those.
because there's
Oh, yeah.
different,
For sure,
there's
for
different
sure.
sizes to them. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably seen the pack of orange or white zigzags too.
I've seen the orange and the white, yes.
Yeah, no, you don't want the whites. You don't want the whites. You want the orange guys. The orange guys are where it's at, man.
Oh, for sure.
That's
I
where
don't
it's
know,
at.
man. Those
Yep.
bugler papers are the ones David gets.
Oh man, those
comes
thick-
with
No
the
free
those thick
ads.
ass things.
I'm not advertising here.
He just said the name of it, but I know what he's talking about because I used to take fucking bong
What do
hits.
you mean, guys? We're just talking about zigzags.
I used to take bong hits.
I mentioned one product name, and he said, "I know he said the name."
Yeah, we used to take bong hits of bugler tobacco.
You ever took a knife?
Did
hit?
you really? Is that a
I'm
real
taking
thing?
knife hits, but not knife hits of tobacco. I'm taking knife hits of weed.
You really taking bong hits of tobacco?
Oh yeah,
It's gross,
What are
right?
you trying to do there?
it's harsh.
It's
How many
gross.
cigarettes were you trying to smoke at once?
Like 30.
Let me tell you, the buzz was unreal.
Yeah. And he was fun.
To infinity and beyond. We'll just leave it at that. Speaking of which, did you guys see the fucking Lion King trailer today?
No, but I'm fucking ready for that shit to come out. All right,
Are
it's
you ready?
dinner time.
Oh,
we ain't
hold
got no
up.
stinking entrees.
We're about to take. It's a live from the motherfucking.
Speaking of
It's a
Lion
live
King,
Lion King
The
viewing
fucking-
party.
king of transitions right here.
I'm the best. Hold up, it's the
Hey, speaking of
official.
that, you see the Lion King trailer?
All right, so if you're watching this right now, if you're listening to this right now, go to YouTube, type in Lion King official trailer, and watch along. Here we go. Everybody watch.
Promotions.
We're free ads for this
Is
bullshit.
this like a reaction video?
Yeah. Okay, here, come watch. All right, does everybody see?
No, it's on your cell phone on the bar 10 feet away from everyone.
Turn off the lights, everybody. New
No.
hires. Look at this.
Was that
From
Scar?
Disney.
Oh, nice. Get that classic flamingo shot.
Pride Rock.
And for those of you that do go watch it,
Nobody's
go
watching
and
it.
comment your favorite character. I would like to know that.
Look at Zazu.
When does this come out?
July 19th.
What? Why are we talking about it now?
Because Hakuna Matata.
Well,
No worries, bro. Calm
Kuna
down.
Matata to you.
Just enjoy it. It's coming. Fucking Kuna Matata.
Okay, I think I'll enjoy this one more than the Jungle
Oh,
Book.
absolutely. I think I'll enjoy this more than Aladdin. And
too.
my two favorite
Why wouldn't you?
my two favorite Disney movies in the entire world is Aladdin and Lion King.
Bro, you want to fly on a carpet or do you want to come from the jungle and
No,
be
this
a king?
this sounds like a last call conversation.
That is the question. Okay?
I think we should jump right into this.
Yeah, let's do it.
But it's a last call
Thank you.
conversation.
Thank you.
We'll save it for
Ask
last
them,
call.
guys.
I think
Ask
so.
them. That's the question.
The people want to know.
Well, they better subscribe.
Subscribe to what? That
I
YouTube
think-
Last
channel?
call. And that YouTube channel. And everything else. I don't know. What's everything else, Matt?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think we should leave them with those questions and have them go comment
Yeah.
and let them know what they think.
Let them know.
Let us know what you think.
I can't. That even hurts. My shoulder hurts.
Your shoulder shouldn't hurt.
It always hurts.
We've
Uh,
all
Why
seen
does
the
your
video.
shoulder hurt?
I don't know. But I'm gonna go ice this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
You gotta wrap it. You gotta wrap
Yeah.
up your broke
Oh,
ass
that's
leg.
what she said.
Well, no, I'm saying we're getting ready to do last call.
Last call. This
We're-
guy's got
We're making last call. I gotta ice my leg.
All right, ice it up. Last caller. Let's do it.
All right.
We'll do last call.
So we'll see you next time. That's whatever.
And I fucking forgot about the beer. I was thinking about that. I was like,